Look, wait, let me say something. Because everybody, hold on. Because everybody's talking about me. Be someone they pussy for 200, and I only got 2,000 from doing a scene for one night.
Mom and dad both in the picture?
My dad passed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. That's my mother.
You're gonna make her proud.
Alright guys, you're looking at the thumbnail, you're looking at the title of the video. Y'all already know what time it is. It is time to get active. Guys, the story that I want to go over for you guys here today, just understand this. On Facebook, it's going gangbusters, it's going viral as all hell. And that's for great reason, great purpose. I think stories like this have no choice but to go crazy, especially when you have like verifiable evidence of the people talking. Now, when I first heard about this story, it was actually before I saw the video I'm going to play for you right now, which goes in depth into the mind of this young lady who was partaking in this activity. What is this activity that you ask? Well, she decided at the tender age of 19 years old to go on a website of extreme porn. Okay, I'm not going to say the whole name of the website. It starts with ghetto and it ends with, you still don't know the name of the site, you can replace the next word with chokers, gaspers for errors, vomiters, dry heavers. All in all, it's a pretty deplorable. So I would say, like, you know, in this whole sex industry game, like there's like, you know, teasing people with feet pictures or like selling your bath waters. And then there's ghetto chokers, you know what I'm saying? Like at the far end, the far extreme. And at the tender age of 19, this young lady decided to partake in this activity. So what this video goes over is not only the response from her family, okay, her grandmother's response, her mother's response after finding out the news and watching the video of her getting demolished with giant men around her. But then also a one-on-one conversation that she's having with a friend. And that's really the reason I wanted to go over this particular video is to break down the mindset. And I think that it shows so much about the current modern lady today through the information that they are fed that can corrupt a young lady's mind. Without further ado, now before we get into the actual video of this young lady talking, let's first go over the response of the grandmother, okay? I have never been so embarrassed and humiliated and felt so degraded in all of my 68 years, exclamation point. Don't ever call me your grandmother again as long as you live. Get the family's pictures the hell off your page and forget you have one. You are given everything any child could want. And you're talking about $2,000 like that's money? That's not porn. That's being a 50-cent street whore live for everyone to see. Your brother, the one that's a producer in California and the one in Jersey called. They were in tears and disbelief. I'm done with you. And so was everyone else. Your first cousin didn't want to show it to me. I forced him to. Let's see if $2,000 can ever help you gain dignity and self-respect. Triple exclamation point. Grandma went in. Okay, grandma went in. Let's see the young lady's written response right here, real quick, and then we're gonna get into her speaking about this. Okay, she says at the end of the day, I don't give a who's seen anything. I got paid almost $2,000 for that video. You think I give her, and then y'all still paying to watch it. So you must like my freaky ass. So you could tell that, you know, she has made a decision. She's very indignant about that decision. And let's see how she justifies $2,000 for something that, if she was to ever become a mother, if she ever wanted to get a job in a professional environment, right? No matter who she's going to be dating into the future, there will be a record of not only a sexual activity, but this one. And if there's nothing more than a dude doesn't like to know that your young lady has been sufficiently conquered into the past, it's having video evidence of you being smothered alive. Let's keep it moving, though.
But wait, let me say something. Because everybody's talking about me. Bitches be selling they pussy for $200, and I only got $2,000 from doing a scene for one night. All right, bitches be getting paid $200 a night. Like, please.
Now, if you notice here, there's a couple of things that stick out to me, and I'm not talking about the hair bonnet. The things that stick out to me is she's comparing the $200 a night for what women do behind closed doors to the $2,000 a night of doing it live and direct. To me, it's just ridiculous that you come from what seems as though Brenda Miller is talking about. You came from an environment where you had everything that you had, and even called the $2,000 measly. So for you to sell your soul in this particular fashion and disrespect and disrupt your family, and to come across it in the way that you are right now, as indignant as what you currently are, just shows a complete and utter betrayal at the core. But what's also interesting as well is the young man up on top. Talk your shit, This is ridiculous, the type of shit that happens in echo chambers. Let's keep it rocking.
Are you 18?
No, I'm 19, but they know I'm
19.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to see.
Somebody in the comments asked me why I look uncomfortable. The only reason why I look uncomfortable is because I'm mad small. Them niggas are big. They was smacking me
they was tearing your
and like I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared, but like
he's happy to see this.
Damn, like you don't gotta smack me like that, because like, if it was just some regular nigga, I was not letting no nigga do that. But these are professional porn stars, so I
wasn't gonna let no regular dude do that, but they can do it because they get paid to do it. It's absurd logic. It's absurd logic. This is the mother's response, though. All right, we're gonna go over what the mother had to say regarding this. All right, delete this page now. You got your whole family involved in this. How dare you represent me and your father like this? We gave you everything that a child could desire, and this is what you do? Come back to who love you, come back to who support you, and come back to your roots. Your mother love you if nobody else does. Take this page down. I can't even imagine what the mother is going through right now. You're a queen. How could you give about $2,000 when you get more than that sitting home? Should I post your Cashapp from me? Don't play stupid-ish like that ever again, like we some penny bitches. You dropped the ball, now pick it back up, okay? Here's the thing. Now that I read what the mother is saying right now, I'm beginning to think that her upbringing was not all rosy and peachy. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I could never picture people in my family going up on Facebook to try to continue to handle a situation like this. To be honest with you, I wouldn't know how I would deal with this, but I know for certain it wouldn't be across the Facebook pages. Maybe they can't get in contact with her, though. Maybe she's ignoring her calls.
Oh, I got one question. Did they force you to do that?
She said no.
Nah, they didn't. Nah, they didn't.
Mad cool. She said they mad cool.
Well,
they are mad cool to me. Like, first off, they got me a whole Uber from where I live all the way from out there. They was paying for my Ubers there and back from the studio and all of that. They're mad cool.
Was that milk or was that the real stuff?
That was like a nutriment drink. It was a nutriment drink.
Oh, I told y'all.
I thought it was 12.
Hold up, y'all.
Oh,
I'm not putting that on screen.
Hell no.
God damn. $2,000 and an Uber ride. And that's how they got you looking? This is just completely insane and completely absurd to me. That picture is forever, mama. Don't you get that? Don't you understand that picture is forever? That represents your mother. That represents your father. That represents all of these, your brothers, your grandma, everybody that's in your life. That's what that photo represents. That is insane. Yeah, that's just, I don't even know what nutriment is, but I'm never going to buy it.
Girl, I thought that was a whole robot session.
I don't know. That was a nutriment drink that they had me drink.
So, sometimes, wait, sister, they told you.
They give you code words. They give you code words.
Wait, sister, let me ask you something. They told you to call timeout when you.
They give you
banana.
Yes, because they give you code words. Yes, because they give you code words. Basically.
Now, just real quick before she gets into the code word stuff, she wrote some other stuff down up on the page. So, I really hate when people say, I really hate people, and it's sad. Yeah, I can't go back from what I did. Yeah, I really did the most involving my mother. Like I'm a little ass girl. No, you're not a little ass girl. You're a grown woman. You're 19 years old. Don't play victim now. Okay, you didn't know that going on a porn website as popular as what that one is, that your family members may find out about it. What I do don't make me who I am. Remember that. Yes, it does. Makes you exactly who you are. Your choices and decisions help me know and understand the type of person that you are at this junction within your life.
All right, because he told me about one of the girls that came there before me. He was like how, I guess it was too much for her, so she couldn't do it no more. So she just said timed out. That ended the whole shit. She didn't get paid. She just went home and left. But I'm a champ. I'm Roro. I'm not pussy. So I did what I had to do.
You Roro from Breezy.
And I got that bag. So,
you Roro from Breezy.
Period.
Let me see if it's in
Look at how this sinister young man is pushing her.
Why wasn't no white girls getting
it? Is white females on it, but you gotta really look. I don't know. Like, it's called ghetto for a reason.
Ghetto. Yeah, sure. It's called ghetto.
Yo, you. Oh, Anthony is retarded, bro. Somebody talk about stop gassing. Ain't nobody not gassing me because
she is gassing you.
I was been lit, been famous. So I don't even care about this. This is just something that's new. And this shit is annoying, bro. Like, I have a life of my own. I have to provide for myself. My mother and my father do not pay for my shit no more. I buy my own shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, what the hell?
It's blind leading the blind.
With my mother. She still give a roof over my head, but she don't pay for my shit.
You still live there?
You got the 2000. You gave mama juice at home?
Yeah, I don't know. The mom is. Oh my god, it's not funny. Okay, this is some terrible shit. So you still live there, but your mother is writing you, right? Are you in her home right now, and she's writing you on Facebook? I think that there's a lot more than meets the eye than what it is that we're seeing right here, and it's just an unfortunate situation. I've gone over porno stars on this channel here before. One that comes to mind is Brie Olsen, that talks about the amount of regret that they have in going through what it is that they did, not only because it significantly has diminished their prospects later in life, but to have their image and likeness forever there. So members of their family always have access to it. And then you multiply that by the degree of vulgarness within this particular porn site. And I no doubt think that she's going to severely regret this going into the future.
No, I ain't give her nothing. Respectfully, I'm sorry, I didn't give her nothing.
Wow.
Because I might be like, sometimes when I needed something from her and she just do too much. So I needed.
So you don't care if mommy see this, right?
To be honest, I do. But at the end of the day, she's gonna have to. She's talking about I need to do something with myself, even though she don't like it. I mean, it's something.
It's so crazy to me to think that the mother is funding a roof over her head at 19 years old, and she still goes out and do this. Like, if you living at home like that, you don't need $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, after taxes, you still got to pay. You still got to pay taxes on getting destroyed like that. So even after that, what is it? $1,500. You know what I mean? So like for $1,500 to have this up there for as long as what it is. To be honest with you, I thought that they paid those girls way more than that. But listen, at the end of the day, if you are young enough to make decisions from your body, then you have to accept accountability and complete and utter responsibility for that decision.
Tell me honestly though, none of your folks know you're doing this?
No.
What do you think they're going to say when they find out?
I mean, I'm grown, so they can't really say anything.
Now, ain't you go to family dinner? What about church on Sundays?
No.
No? Nothing?
No.
Do you still speak to your family?
Yes.
Mom and dad both in the picture?
My dad passed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. That's my mother.
You're going to make her proud.
You're going to make her proud. All right, guys, that's it for this video here today. I think I said everything that I wanted to say. You know, she made the decision at the end of the day, and she's got to be held fully responsible and accountable for that decision that she has made. You can't go back later and say that you're just a little girl. Why are you involved in this, that, and the third? You can't say that. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.